Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Creative Differences Podcast, 300th episode trivia extravaganza, the Women's History Month edition. My name is Dallas. I am the token man of the podcast, and I wouldn't say I'm surprised that we made it to 300 episodes, but it's a lot. It's a lot of episodes.
So many. It's a lot of episodes to have with not an audience.
Right? Too many. Too many to have with not an audience.
Hi, I'm Gabby, and I was having technical difficulties, but I figured them out. Woo!
Oh, good job.
Oh, God.
And I haven't done a trivia episode. Woo.
You did the first one.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
100th episode.
Yeah.
Years
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago. Woo.
I'm Cassie, and Dallas, you don't have to be the token man. We can change that. It's never too late.
Girl.
Dallas, you don't have to change
I'm just
that.
saying,
Don't
I
let her
got
peer
extra
pressure
vials. I got extra syringes. We can make this happen for you.
you. She's trying to force fem in a
I
basement.
was about to say, yeah, just because last time you brought up the force fem, we're not doing that.
I won't put you in a basement. I don't have a basement.
I don't want to be forced femmed in a nice apartment or wherever you live.
Wow, okay.
And I'm Demi, and this episode is about to be so chaotic because I just finished writing these questions down literally like 10 minutes ago, and I don't have any of the answers written down. Welcome to another episode of the Creative Differences Podcast, your one-stop shop for movie reviews, Fancast Fridays, Throwback Thursdays, and a number of other pop culture-related items. Today, as Dallas said, we are celebrating our 300th episode, and we are doing that, as we always do with these landmarks, by having a trivia episode, a pop culture extravaganza, if you will, which we are... which I have made very women-centric because it is Women's History Month.
Hey. Shout out to women.
Yes. This was more difficult of a trivia quiz to make, and I feel like it might actually be too easy. But we're also in a bit of a rush because we have plans to go out tonight. So
Yep.
This whole...
It's that kind of recording.
Jesus Christ. Y'all could have pushed this.
I didn't realize. I thought it was tomorrow.
She thought we did for sure.
Niggas.
Yeah.
This is the one time I've ever not been on my game, to be fair.
Yeah, you made
and
it.
this is the 300th episode, so...
Yeah.
I told you it's mad me energy.
300 episodes on point. You're entitled to,
Yeah.
take a little.
If it's only once every 300 episodes, I think we're good.
Exactly.
And it's the trivia one, so, it's not like I had a lot of research to do.
True.
To be fair, also, most of these questions came from my head, so I know these answers because they came from my head. So,
Very nice.
Dallas, you want to give our usual so that we can get started?
Yeah, let's do that thing that hasn't worked 300 times. Before we do this, let's...
300th time is the charm.
Oh, maybe. Please like, share, subscribe. Do other things that you don't do. Because how many of these are we supposed to do before we get an audience? I thought
I
it
think
was
it would
100.
be hilarious
Then I thought it was
That
200.
if we just stop doing the podcast one day, and then once one of us gets famous, that's suddenly when we get an audience, right?
Oh, God.
I mean, if one of us
and then
gets
I have
famous...
to delete all of these.
After...
Yeah, you'll have to delete all of them.
We're going to
Because
save
we
all
can't
these
have
files
an Io at a
just to
Beery
be
moment.
ready. I'm saving all of Gabby's files.
Oh, no.
I stand
Yeah,
by what
I'm
I've
the
said
one
on
that
this
would have the
bullshit.
Io at a Beery moment.
got
I'd
a
be
lot of
like,
them.
I'm sorry,
I
J-Lo.
have all of the episodes saved somewhere so we can listen back to them.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Lost files.
I mean, Dallas, at a certain point, you got to just do this for the love of the game because the audience ain't
Oh,
coming.
100%.
That's what we're
We've been
doing right
doing it
now.
for the love of the game for
Definitely
300
doing it for the love of the
episodes.
game.
That's all this is right now.
Before we get started, can you guys please play your buzzers and say who you are so that our audience knows who is who? And I know who is who because I don't know.
I want to go last.
Boo. That's me, Gabby.
That's a hell noise. Yes, no?
I kind of heard
I
it.
heard something.
God damn.
I'll recognize that noise as you, but really all Demi needs to... If it's Demi hears it, then we're good.
Do the thing. Do the thing again.
All right, Varric.
I kind of heard it that time.
God damn.
Well, as long as you're first, it'll be funny. I'll just
As
have to pay
long as
attention to
I'm
who's
first.
pressing.
God damn.
Now, if you're
that's-
not first,
that's
you're
where we're at.
last.
You're not first, you're last.
All right, so Cassie's got an air horn.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas, what is yours?
Let me know if you can hear mine to me, because that's important. I'm Dallas, and this is my noise.
Ah, yeah, I heard that.
I heard it.
Love it.
Oh, yeah, I
What did
forgot
it
you had
say?
that.
I want to hear it
know
again.
I can't.
Oh, you're
Did you
so
buy that? Did I buy
dumb.
I don't
I
remember
forgot
who
about
bought
the
this,
nut
but we've had it for a
button.
very long time.
You're so dumb.
That's
Shout out
so
to the
funny.
nut button.
existence when I was living with you, but I'm not sure.
I think so, yeah.
I think it did, yeah. Okay, so I feel a little bad though because Gabby's is so loud. So, but we'll see what happens.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
That's fitting.
All right, guys.
Gabby, be
So
loud.
the way that this is going to work is that I have all 25 questions in front of me, and I also have a number generator. This random number generator only goes up to 25, and it will give me whatever number of the question that I will be asking. Every question is within the category of either movies, television, books, comic books, or music.
Bet.
Ayo.
So if you guys are ready, let's get started, shall we?
Let's get it going.
Vamos.
Our first one is number 8. Interesting. Here we
Interesting
go.
number.
This is a music question. Which artist holds the record for the highest concert tour box office?
God,
It was
I'm
you.
so angry.
Taylor Swift.
It is indeed Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think her
People
Eras
love
tour
that white
put up
girl.
like
They
$2
do.
billion or something like that.
Crazy.
It is crazy. But also she had so many tour dates, it makes sense.
Yeah, she was all over the world.
That girl was touring for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It was nonstop. It never ended. All right, guys. So our next question, number 20. I actually really like this number generator. It's doing like a little flip through of all the numbers before it
Oh,
lands
that's
on one.
nice.
It's great.
Cute.
It's very nice. All right, guys. So
I'll just.
I'm going to go to
Here.
IMDb first. It's a television question, but I'm going to go to IMDb first just to
Okay.
make sure that whatever answer you guys give me will actually be correct. Great. Cool. So name 3 shows created by Shonda Rhimes.
I guess Cassie can't do it.
Oh, I didn't.
I
press
can't
it.
tell if Cassie got
Oh,
that
yeah.
first
Gabby-
or if
Gabby
I
Gabby
didn't
did.
press it, so that was Gabby all the way.
Oh, okay. So Gabby.
Created by Shonda Rhimes.
Yes.
Grey's Anatomy. The Chase. And Private Practice.
Did she create The Chase?
I'm gonna say you're going deep
I'll
cuts
believe
with
it.
it.
You went deep.
Are they?
Well, there was a show. Okay, I can name another one. Scandal.
I say give the normal
You can't.
answers.
Sorry.
Right? Damn. That's what I was
Sorry.
going for.
No, give whatever answers
Chase.
you want. Live your life.
You don't know if that's right.
Not Private Practice. Oh, wait. No. Private Practice is on here. No,
Thank
Gabby
you.
got it.
Hey, I'm like, it's a spin-off of Grey's Anatomy. How was
Yeah.
it not her?
Yeah, I couldn't find it on here. I was like, why is it not listed
Okay,
here?
so I got
No,
it. 2
you're right.
points for
You got
Gabby.
Hey, Gabby's coming in strong.
Yeah. The white women and the black women. Look at her.
Hey,
Hey.
Gabby down with the swirl. We been new.
All right,
watch
guys.
me.
Number
Gabby's always been down with the swirl. She's never not been in a swirl.
All right, guys. The next one is number 12, which is not that it matters to you guys. You guys can't see this list, but it's number 12, and it is a television question. Who are the first 2 Asian actors to win Best Leading Actor and Actress in a Drama at the Emmys?
Put my phone down.
Asian actor to win Best Actor and Actress in a Drama at the Emmys.
Yep. Gabby.
Ah.
Steve Yeun and actor and actress, right?
Yep.
Steve Yeun and Ali Wong.
No.
Darn, I tried.
I have an idea who the actress is. I have no idea who the actor is, but Gabby seemed pretty
Oh,
confident. So I'm going to still have her answer and say Stephen Yeun and Sandra Oh.
No.
Dang it.
yo.
Well,
We about
Cassie,
to
do
get
you
this
even want to
wrong.
try?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
I apologize to
All right,
the Asian
guys.
community.
So the the answers are Hiroyuki Sanada and Anna Sawai for Shogun in
I was
2024
thinking it
last
was
year.
that because it was you, but
I should have known.
Sandra's never won.
Not for
That's-
drama.
That
in a-
for
no.
drama.
I said it for drama. I made sure to be very specific.
she didn't win for Killing Eve. That's ridiculous.
That's what I was thinking. That's a drama, right?
She was putting in work.
Yeah, no, she didn't win for Killing Eve, but yeah,
No.
that's I double checked my answers to make sure. I knew Anna Sawai for sure was the first actress of Asian descent to win, especially
That's
because I brought it up to
crazy.
you guys, and you guys were like, "That's insane."
It is insane.
Yep.
All right, guys. Next question is number 22, which is a music question. Who is the first woman to win Best Rap Album at the Grammys?
I think we got it at the
You
same
guys
time.
both hit the. Yeah, you did, and I saw it. I didn't hear Dallas's, but I saw him press it at the same time.
So
So 3, 2, 1.
Oh. I was about to just shout my answer out, and I realized I'm not supposed to do that. Go ahead, Gabby. Who do you think?
Lauryn Hill.
It is indeed Lauryn Hill.
Did she show up?
Because
Did she?
Doechii was like Lauryn Hill, Cardi B, and Doechii. That's how I know. And also, I just knew.
That's true.
Just generally speaking.
Shout out Miss Lauryn Hill.
Number 19, which is a comic book question.
Oh,
G.
boy.
Willow Wilson is best known for creating what superheroine?
It's Cassie.
That is Cassie.
Yeah, we could hear that.
Oh God, I don't know if she's going by any different names, but Kamala Khan or Kamala
Yeah,
Khan.
that's the answer. Ms.
Very
Marvel.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That takes us to number 15. Another comic book question. Comic books, guys. Comic books. Who was the first female member of the Avengers?
Nut.
Dallas?
Good. I am going to say it was the Wasp.
It is indeed the Wasp.
Hey, I got
Janet
one.
Van Dyne. That's why I was very specific about.
I was like,
Comic
girly
book
pop.
question.
I don't know.
I was like, this could easily be misconstrued as a movie question. It is
Sure.
not. It is a comic book question. All right, guys. Number 6 is a television question. Who were the first 2 female characters to share a long-term romance on network television?
A long.
I know the
First
property. I
two.
feel like.
Me too, but
Cassie?
Oh God, I don't know the other one's name. I want to say Willow and Tara from Buffy.
You got it right.
nice.
It is indeed Willow and Tara from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Knowing
makes
you
sense.
helps because you know.
Yeah, it's one of those things where also I need to go like general pop culture, which luckily for me is kind of my jam.
Yeah.
But also I do have to tailor make it for you guys. All right, number 4. Who was the first woman to win Best Director at the Oscars?
Nut.
Dallas got that one.
I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to say it's Catherine Bigelow.
It is indeed
It is
Catherine
her.
Bigelow.
Is that
I don't
You know what
was it
movie
Zero
and
Dark
what year?
Thirty?
No,
Huh?
not for Zero Dark Thirty.
No,
Say,
it
is it
was
The Hurt
for
Locker?
it
The
was
Hurt
The Hurt
Locker.
Locker.
Shout out Big
In
Cat.
2010. She
beat,
won against her ex-husband, James
yeah.
Cameron.
Iconic. Good for her. Yeah, he was nominated for Avatar. She was nominated for The Hurt Locker.
Big Cat.
And The
Caddy
Hurt Locker
Biggs.
also won Best Picture that year.
She won against her ex-husband 2 times. Good for her.
I mean, I doubt he cares.
did-
That man has more money than God.
Yeah.
It's true.
But she deserved it. I'm just kidding.
I mean, she did. She did. At the time, being 17 years old and not knowing as much about film as I do now, I did not agree. But now that I'm older, I'm like, no, she did. She earned
I
that.
saw The Hurt Locker and I saw Avatar and I was like, Hurt Locker is a better movie.
It is indeed.
I was like, this was after, years later, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is takes us to number 9. And number 9 is a very fun question for me. Which rapper considers herself the, and I quote, Black Regina George?
Rapper?
Gabby.
Ooh, this is me straight up just guessing, but I'm Megan Thee Stallion.
It is Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
That makes sense.
She says it on Not My Fault, which is a song that she did with Renee Rapp for Mean Girls in 2024.
Yeah, I was about to be like, wait a minute, use your thinking brain, Soria. I'm like holding on to my lead by a little bit, by like a tiny little tiny bit.
I mean,
you're
it's
holding
pretty
it.
commanding. I feel like.
It is.
It's not. You're
yeah.
only 2 points behind me.
But yeah, to quote Megan Thee Stallion,
I've been told y'all I'm the Black Regina George.
That sounds like a Meg line.
number 18 is a book question. How many books are there in Suzanne Collins' The Hunger Games series? And I am including the one that hasn't come out or is about to come out, whatever.
Nut.
I think Gabby got it first.
Gabby?
5.
It is indeed 5.
I think as of recording, the next one is out in 3 days.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know when this episode will be out, but it'll either be out by the time this is over or it'll be out soon.
That's
I don't
fair.
know which quite yet. But.
I might read Hamich's story or Ugly Cry. I don't know.
I have it
it'll make me
pre-ordered.
Ugly Cry, but
I'll read it just to
Ooh,
read
really?
it.
I really want to read it because like I've liked all the other books, so I don't see why I wouldn't like this one.
that's fair.
Tracks.
All right, next question is not that one. We already did that one. Did that one too. All right, number 17. It's a music question. Which artist is the most Grammy nominated and awarded in history? I saw Cassie pressing the button.
That was Gabby first, though.
Okay, so Gabby.
Beyonce.
It is indeed Beyonce.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Gabby is really running through these.
I just think of the number of Grammys she's already won. Like, yeah.
Every year at the Grammys, she breaks her record for the most ones. Yeah.
This one will be interesting. And I'm telling you right now that Gabby's probably going to get it. Because I did specifically gear this one towards her. So
it'll be hilarious if someone else gets it.
So the way that I create these questions is that I do try and keep it general, but I do also gear certain questions towards each of you in order to, like, you know, occasionally give you the leg up depending how the scoring goes. But I try not to give you guys too many of them. This one just happens to be Gabby's. It's a book one.
Of course.
So name two authors who have helped popularize the current craze in the genre coined romantasy.
There's a lot of those.
That's why I said name two. Gabby.
Rebecca Yarros.
Yes.
And Thea Guanzon, who I'm currently reading right now.
Love that for you. I knew that Gabby was going to get that one. I was like,
that
Gabby
one was made specifically for moi.
It was indeed.
Or Sarah J. Maas. Actually, the two big ones that you probably wanted were Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros. That's
Regrettably,
ACOTAR.
I feel like you could put Cassandra Clare in there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I hate it.
To be fair, when I originally wrote this question, it was named 3 authors. So you still get it.
Woo! Yeah. The ACOTAR and Fourth Wing series are the two gigantic ones. And that would be Rebecca Yarros for Fourth Wing and Sarah J. Maas for ACOTAR.
Yeah, Gabby's lead is no longer a small one.
I don't think it was small before that question.
I'm just such a competitive asshole.
So our next question is also a book question.
Zane. Sorry.
No. Crazy that that's your answer, though. It's not even anywhere near this question. Number 23. Who is the mother of science fiction?
Oh, yes, I know who this is.
I can't tell if that was Dallas or Gabby.
I don't know. Who's
the mother of science fiction?
I saw Dallas hit the button,
right?
But I can't
Cassie,
hear
who do you
it
think got it
over
first?
Gabby's.
Well, see, I don't
Overly
know
loud
because
mother.
to me, I think Gabby's noise would drown yours out, so I don't actually know.
That's exactly what's
I should
happening.
be doing this.
Let's do it on camera, and then that might help.
Oh, that makes that might make more sense. Okay, everybody ready? Let's try this again. So I'm gonna ask the question again. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay, who is the mother of science fiction? I heard Dallas's go off first, actually. So Dallas,
Is it Mary Shelley?
it is indeed Mary Shelley
It's Mary
Big
Shelley.
Mary.
for Frankenstein.
She had the messiest husband known to man.
Oh, Gabby would know that.
Yeah, I don't know she made
I
Frankenstein.
wouldn't
He
have
was
known.
a mess and super slutty. The sluttiest, messiest man I've ever read about in my life.
mean, good for him, I guess.
I don't know. Victor Hugo was pretty slutty.
Bruh, never mind. We won't get into it.
I'm just saying, I think he had sex workers like coming out to his funeral because they were
Oh, yeah, they
miss
were
him
like,
because he was.
no.
Yeah.
That's not slutty. That's a good patron. This,
I mean,
like,
that's also
Mary
slutty,
Shelley's
like-
husband was ruining lives. Like,
Sluts
He's
don't have
bad
to ruin
slutty.
lives. I
Victor Hugo might have been tipping them well,
feel like, yeah. Anyway,
paid them well. All right, guys. Our next question is number 2, which is a television question. Before stepping into the shoes of Lois Lane for this year's Superman, what was the TV show that made Rachel Brosnahan a star? Gabby hit that so fast.
Yeah, you weren't done.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Can I?
You got it. You
The
buzzed
Marvelous
it.
Mrs. Maisel.
It is indeed the marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
So I think halfway through, it's a good time to establish. Do we not need to wait for you to finish asking the question?
Sorry. I'll wait. I'm so sorry. I was like, I know it.
We never established a rule
Yeah,
for
it's
it.
that-
It is a good idea because of the buzzing situation.
Yeah. That's one of those things that, like,
Sorry.
every time that happens, everyone realizes, oh, wait, we didn't discuss that.
I'm so sorry.
Also, next time we do this, if we make it to 400,
Hey.
Well, we're making it to 400. Will
Yeah.
people be watching? Who knows?
Probably not, but who cares?
because so we've never done this virtually.
Right.
So next time we should have like a buzzing idea in place.
Yeah.
A better one than what we've got.
Probably still
going
have my
today.
nut button.
You can all just come visit me and we can just record it here.
Damn it. Ooh.
You can get us all nut buttons.
Hey,
But then I wouldn't be able to tell who's doing what.
That's fair.
you got to be able to tell who's nutting.
Exactly. Number 16 is a TV question. Which young actress starred in 2 critically acclaimed shows based on video games in 2024? Dallas.
I don't know why I did that. You said 2024?
Yes, I did.
Dang, what the hell's her name? If it's
What's funny is this is definitely a Cassie question.
oh snap,
Oh,
Ella Purnell.
yeah. There we go.
It is indeed Ella Purnell.
like, I know her
for
face, I don't know
Fallout
her name.
In Arcane.
All out in Arcane. I was, oh boy, I was not thinking of her at first.
Who were you thinking of?
The girl from,
Last of Us.
is it Bella Ramsey? Is that her name?
Yeah, Bella Ramsey.
Oh, yeah, but that was
I saw it in your face. I was
year
like, he's
before.
thinking
It was
Last of Us.
before, and I think she
See, I
only
was
did one
thinking
video
about
game
that,
show.
but my first thought was like, well, I don't think Bella Ramsey is a girl anymore, so I don't know if that counts.
Didn't know that either.
Fair.
Yeah, I believe. Are they
Non-binary.
gender fluid or non-binary?
I'm not
One
sure.
of the two. I do
don't know.
attempt to go based off of the preferred gender of said actor. All right, that takes us to number 14. This is a movie question. Which 2 actresses are the only 2 to win the same Oscar for portraying the same character? Dallas.
It's an educated guess. I'm going to say Rita Moreno and Ariana DeBose.
Ah,
That is indeed the
Yeah.
answer for playing Anita in
Yeah.
West Side
wow.
Story.
I didn't get the Latino question. Wow.
It's another case where
Soria.
knowing to me helps
Yeah.
know the answer to the
Get it
question.
together.
But also just a general Oscar question. It's a fun fact, guys.
Ironically, I know the man version of that question, but I don't. I blinked on the woman version, and I feel 2 layers of bad.
What's the man version?
Oh, right.
Oh, Robert De Niro and Marlon Brando both won for the
Godfather,
Corleone,
wouldn't it?
yeah, for the Godfather, and they played the same character, the Corleone patriarch,
Bet.
whose
Come
name
on now.
escapes me.
We've gotten to the point where we've done so many of these that the generator is starting to just give me the same questions that we've already done.
You should pick the ones that are left.
I know, but then I have to know which ones are left, and I don't actually know.
But you said you were
Until
crossing
I
them
go
off.
look at it. There we go. I am, but then I have to scroll up and down to see which one's which.
Oh, got
Number
it.
7. Number 7 is a comic book question. Which comic book writer coined the term fridging?
Then it
Yo,
might be
Cassie, I
Cassie.
really heard it that time.
Cassie.
Cassie made her
What's your
air horn
answer?
louder for that question.
Gail Simone.
It is indeed Gail Simone.
Knew
And
that
she
one.
kind of has said she kind of regrets it because of how oversimplified it got, but
I mean,
That's how things happen.
that's every term.
What is fridging? What is that?
So fridging is a term that was coined based on, I think, a Green Arrow comic, actually.
It was a Green Lantern comic. I went to look it up.
Green Lantern. I knew it was a green something. But it's basically when a woman dies specifically to further a man's story.
Ah.
Based on a comic where I think a girlfriend was killed and put in a fridge.
She was.
Yes.
It was Kyle
she
Rayner's
was.
girlfriend, I'm pretty sure.
Bullshit.
It was a rough
Gwen
time.
Stacy, let's go.
Was it? I thought it was Hal Jordan's.
Maybe.
I don't know. I went to look it up and I was like, oh, that's not the scenario that I thought it was. However, I do know who the writer is. So this is a good question. I love Gail Simone. She's great. Wonderful writer.
Yeah.
All right, number 10. Oh, this is fun. It's a music question.
Ooh.
Which pop artist recently caused controversy due to how sex positive her concerts are? Was that just Gabby's that went off? 'Cause
I heard Cassie's
a
too,
lot
I
of-
think.
Everybody's went off.
Mine did not. But
Oh,
sure
okay.
it will.
Mine did, but I don't know relative to Gabby's.
All right, guys, let's try that again. Are you guys ready? We're gonna 3,
She's
2,
in there.
1. Okay, I think Gabby's went off first. Gabby,
Sabrina Carpenter.
it is indeed Sabrina Carpenter.
Was she showing full pussy? What were people mad about?
She's not. So I actually saw clips of her her concert, and legit, she is doing sex positions on stage.
But she's fully clothed. Also, here's
But
my
she's
thing. Here's my
clothed.
thing. If you're a parent and you're not aware of her lyrics, that's on you, boo.
her music
That's
is
the
just so sex positive.
Yeah, it's not. She's not hiding it. It's very much. It's only 12 songs long. Her album. All of them have sex in them.
Unless you're listening
Baby
to the
Girl.
deluxe.
Well, yeah, but when the controversy started, she hadn't put out the deluxe yet, so it was only 12
That's true.
songs. If you were a parent doing their due diligence with your kid,
Yeah, it's very easy to just sit down and listen to the album before deciding if you're going to take them to the concert. Like, come on.
exactly, or be like, you know what, baby, we can't, or like look up what's in the concert because there's clips. Like, I don't know,
Guys, it's so funny what question just came up after having that conversation.
Oh,
This is a book question, guys. 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James originally started out as a fan fiction for what book series? Jesus. Was that Gabby?
It probably.
it probably should be. Like, even if it wasn't, this is a Gabby question. We all know the answer,
we all
but
know
Gabby
the
was
answer.
meant to have this question.
Oh my gosh. Gabby, please tell us.
At Twilight.
It is indeed a
I
Twilight
feel like we
fan
should have said that
fiction.
one
Or
in
at least
unison.
We should have. I was
I
like,
thought about it.
1, 2, 3.
Twilight.
for 2 seconds, I was like, I should just have them all say the answer.
Yeah.
But then who do I give the point to?
You could have given it to all 3 of us. We
I
all
feel like I
knew-
should just
I
give
don't
you
know
guys
that I
all the
would have
point.
gotten it though, because my first thought was Harry Potter, but then I remember, no, that's Cassandra
That'd be wild.
Clare.
All right, guys. Number 24, more sex positivity.
Let's do it.
Movie question. Norma Jean is the real name of which iconic actress?
Damn it. I'm so
Gabby.
sorry.
Well,
I'm
Gabby
so
still
sorry
got
to
it.
me.
I mean,
I got really,
let
really
you
excited.
finish the question.
I know. I'm so sorry. I got so
Should I give it to
excited.
Dallas?
Yeah, give it to Dallas for a penalty.
Dallas.
I
Gabby
deserve
pulled
the
a
penalty.
Kanye.
I
That's the
deserve
mic.
the penalty. Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe.
It is indeed Marilyn Monroe, born Norma Jean,
Norma Jean.
which was a thing I think I learned from watching Smash for so very long. I miss that show. I know it's on Broadway now, but it's not
Which
quite
is-
the same. We wanted Bombshell on Broadway, not really Smash itself. Another movie question. In Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, which characters make up the titular team?
Oh shoot, girl. That's all you guys.
Okay.
Who pressed it? I heard Cassie's go off.
I mean, I
Dallas, did you
tried.
press
I was
it?
talking while I pressed it, but
That's not helpful.
give it to Cassie. She likes that movie more than I do.
Cassie, let's
If
go.
she doesn't get it, I'll try it.
Okay, Harley Quinn, Avi. I'm going to say Cassandra Cain, even though I don't know that she counts. Black Canary. I don't know if Renee Montoya has a different, like a superhero name. And
She
then
does, but not
I
in that
think
movie.
Valerie Bertinelli is the Huntress, I think is her name.
Helena.
And Helena Bertinelli. Is that everybody? I feel like that is everybody.
So I got to say you're wrong, actually,
Oh.
because not all of them are part of the team.
Oh.
They are all the characters in that
Fair.
movie, but they are not all on the team.
Ah.
Can I say her answer minus Cassandra Cain and Rosie Perez?
Still
I'm
wrong.
not really sure about Rosie's, like, she's there, but she's like cop.
Think
Nah,
of,
it's still wrong. Gabby, do you want to give it a go?
well, I have to think of the end of the movie. So it would be. I don't know the character's name, so it would be Huntress, Black Canary, and Rosie Perez's character, who escapes me now. But I don't think I deserve the point because I don't know the character's name. But that would be the Birds of Prey.
Gabby's actually correct. It is those three at the end of the movie. Yeah, when Harley is explaining the creation of the team at the end of the movie, it is indeed Black Canary, Huntress, and Renee Montoya who make up the nice little cute team of the Birds of Prey.
Yeah, but I didn't say Renee
think she-
Montoya, so.
You said Rosie Perez, the same
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, we knew who you were talking about.
Okay.
This isn't Jeopardy.
Yeah, like,
All right, fine.
we're going off of vibes.
Fair.
This is very much going off of vibes. I mean, on several occasions, we've been like, who should we let answer the question?
Yeah.
All right. Question 11, because I think we only have 3 questions left,
Woo.
is a movie question. It's a very me question. after her introduction into the MCU, how long was it until Black Widow got her own solo film? Gabby?
Like 22 movies.
Are you counting by movies?
Oh, I was going by years.
Oh,
Don't
years.
make it difficult.
Okay. Oh, goodness, years. She was introduced in 2010. She got her own movie in 2020. So 10 years.
No, that's actually not correct.
Oh, well.
Can I just say too
Dallas. It is indeed too long. Is the real answer. Real answer is too long. Dallas, what's your
Is it
answer?
11 years?
2021.
It is 11 years because it got
2021,
pushed
right?
back and therefore it came out in 2021.
Boom.
COVID.
When Gabby said
Pushed it
22
back.
movies, I was like, oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I was like,
I'm
whoa.
not answering that.
There was no way I was going to remember that, man.
I stopped counting movies when Avengers came out.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. We have 2 questions left, I think, which is funny because it's the first question and the last question.
Hey.
So let's go in order. Number 1, a movie question. Name all 3 of the plastics in Mean Girls. Gabby.
Gretchen Wieners, Regina George, Karen Sanders.
Sanders is not right, but her name is Karen, so I'll
dang
give it to you.
Okay.
Also, she has 2 last names, technically, depending on which Mean Girls you're talking about. Because it's Karen Smith or it's Karen Shetty.
Smith. Got it.
Karen is always the one I forget. Sorry, Karen.
Which is really funny because Karen has become such a moniker in in this era.
But now I just think of Karen Page because I'm watching freaking Daredevil all the time.
That's so true and so fair. I also sometimes hate the fact that I'm sorry, we had 3 questions left.
Oh,
This is fun.
What?
Oh my
surprise.
gosh, I didn't see one wasn't crossed out. Surprise, motherfuckers. At this point, we're just going in order. Number 21, comic book question.
Oh, I'm out.
Before being called Themyscira, what was the name of Wonder Woman's home? Dallas.
Is it Paradise Island?
It is indeed Paradise Island.
Shout out to Wonder Woman.
Shout out to Wonder Woman. James Gunn, I'm still waiting to hear about that Paradise Lost show that you're supposed to be doing. What's going on with that? Haven't talked about it since you announced it. That takes us to our final question, which is number 25 of all the 25 questions that I wrote. Comic book question. And it's a fun one. In 1942, which comic book hero was banned for not being sufficiently dressed?
1942?
1942.
She's pressing
Just gonna
it.
close my buzzer app.
Gabby's
'cause I don't
pressing
know.
it. I don't know why we can't hear it all of a sudden, but Gabby is pressing it.
There it is.
There it is.
Is it Wonder Woman?
It is Wonder Woman.
Yeah, it's got to be Wonder Woman with
Yeah.
1942.
It's 1942. There's only like 4 comic book characters.
I thought that was actually hysterical, and I was like, I need that to be a question on this thing. 'Cause
She was
what?
low key looking like she was wearing a bathing suit. I've bought they sell like the old school like in like a big
I mean, yeah, she's wearing like a
graphic
leotard,
novel.
right?
Mhm.
Like an armor leotard, but a leotard all the same.
Yep.
She's covering all the necessary bits.
Sure, but for the 40s they were like only at the beach. Oh no.
Only at the beach.
So Gabby wins with 13 points. Although Dallas was making a comeback
Jesus
towards the
bloody
end there.
Christ.
He was. He was. I was like, I need to start answering some more questions.
Dallas made his way up to like 8, I think. And
Okay.
that's not bad.
That's not bad. I'll take that.
It's not bad. Thank you guys for joining us for this trivia round, which was
Yeah.
insanely chaotic.
Yeah.
Woo.
And hopefully I did a decent job coming up with questions for these guys to answer. Sometimes I wonder if I did, because we have moments where Gabby's like getting all of them, and then we've got moments where like Cassie's not getting any of them. So I'm like, is this balanced? Am I doing a good job?
Well, to me,
You also have to consider these two just know more things about pop culture than I do. So
That's so true.
I'm also a trivia fiend. Like I love trivia. So
Oh, that explains so much.
true.
I think Gabby won the first time we ever did this too, though, out of sheer competitiveness again.
I wouldn't be surprised. It was quite some time ago. But I
It was
think so.
years ago,
Yeah, like 4 years
as
ago.
we've said before.
I used to drag everybody to trivia night and then just play by myself, Loki.
You know what's funny? That was Gabby's intro to our first trivia episode. She said, "I'm Gabby," and I used to drag everybody to trivia night and play by myself. And I
Oh
said,
my
I played,
gosh.
and then we all laughed.
What can you do, I guess?
Yep. History repeats itself.
Our first trivia game was 4 years ago.
Mhm.
So It has
Sounds
been
like
a
fun.
while.
It's been a minute.
And then our last one was 2 years ago. So if things go accordingly,
In
our
2
next
years.
one will also be in 2 years.
Hey.
I have 2 years
So-
to prepare for this.
I checked the dates because YouTube does this thing where, like, if it's anywhere between 2 and 3 years, it'll say 2 years ago.
Nice.
Our first episode, was in when Spider-Man Far From Home came out. And
Yep.
then it took us about a year and a half to get to 100. And then it took us about another year and a half to get to 200. And since 200, it's been 2.5 years because we slowed down a little bit. So who knows what
Maybe
time
it'll
we're
be
gonna
another
get to.
2.5 years,
Yeah.
actually. I don't know if we'll speed back up or if we'll stay at the pace we're at.
We'll find out.
But yeah, thank you guys for taking part in this trivia. Thank you guys for giving me time to create 10 more trivia questions before we actually started recording because I forgot that we were recording today.
It'd be like that sometimes.
And you're welcome for not putting far more Sapphic and me related questions on here because that also made it kind of hard because I was like, no, not me centric.
Bring in the lesbians.
Yeah, I'm cool with lesbians.
Yeah,
I for
who
sure
doesn't
was
like
about to be
lesbians?
like, all right, cool. Name 4 Sapphic artists that got really big in 2024.
Easy, girly pop, easy. I know you, Renee Rapp, Fletcher, Chapel Roan.
That's true.
and,
Chapel did her thing last year.
Let me think. Would Dochi maybe? Is Dochi?
Dochi does count. Dochi
Okay.
is bisexual.
See?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a
Easy.
pretty easy one. Also knowing
Easy peasy.
Yeah, but I didn't want it to be like you know the answer because you know me. I want it to be you know the answer because you know the answer.
well, some of these were still bad.
True, but like you still had to know them. I didn't like
Yeah,
they weren't
definitely.
like super easy.
I couldn't just be like,
It's like
who's that white girl Demi likes?
I couldn't just ask you a Buffy the Vampire Slayer question and just you guys know it because I'm around all the time.
Right.
Like no, I gave you one that actually required thought
Feel that? I feel
and
that.
some sort of knowledge of the show.
Yeah, because I couldn't answer that question. I've never watched the show.
Even the Black Widow
mean, neither
question,
have
I
I,
made you
but-
do math.
That's true.
True.
And then I got it wrong.
Did the wrong math.
Here's the thing: you would have been right had COVID not been a thing that we all suffered through.
Ooh, COVID. All right. Thanks, audience.
Great time, guys.
Thanks for playing with us. If you played along, if not, whatever. Thanks for listening. It's cool. Whatever you want to do. It's your life. Thank you, Crown Digital, as always. Brandon and Io for putting us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Demi, thank you for editing and putting us on YouTube and being our trivia host and coming up with all these questions
Woo.
and
Yeah.
catering them in a way that makes Cassie in last place instead of me. I appreciate that.
Maybe I should stop
Man, y'all
catering
both
some of
got
them to
spanked
Gabby.
anyway. Yeah, no more catering to me because I'll get it anyway.
I only catered like two questions. I also the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel one was also towards you.
Okay,
but like
that makes sense. 'cause
otherwise,
I'm
She
like,
cheated
you're
on.
not gonna get it.
I knew that answer. That's a very famous show, and she's a famous woman.
she is indeed.
Yeah, and I just got a little excited.
Little
But
bit.
that's 2 out of 25 questions.
Also, next time, I say we do a video game section, and the Cassie's gonna clean us up.
She will.
That's so. I would actually have to do research to do that
Yeah.
section.
Um,
Those would actually be me tailored questions at that point because I wouldn't know anything.
Oh. Learn your history.
You'd get 5 Kingdom Hearts questions.
oh god.
Listen, just look up Zoe Quinn. That'll take you all night, and then you'll know everything you need to know about the current state of video games.
Oh my gosh.
Well, have fun with that.
I have 2.5 years for that, so it's fine.
Yeah, you got time. Thanks, Cassie and Gabby, for playing, having a fun time, triviaing it up. Also, special thanks to Cassie. I think you got me this nut button years ago, and if you did, thank you for that.
Feel like, yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, came in handy.
Glad you're still getting use out of it.
Yeah, I didn't know it still worked. As always, audience.
It's always there when you need to know.
Ooh, girl. As always, you can reach us in the comments or hit us on Instagram and Tumblr at Creative Differences Podcast, Facebook.com/Creative Differences PC if you still use Facebook, and TikTok at Creative Differences Pod. You can watch our reels, and then watch Sabrina Carpenter shake her ass or whatever she does. I don't know why people are mad. I don't keep up. It's not important.
We'll send videos. You can see why people are mad. I mean,
I love that. I'll do some
it's
research.
ridiculous to be mad, but
I mean, hey, people are always
Those
mad.
videos are great. I love her.
If you want to talk to me, you can hit me with some women's history facts and fun facts and trivia and such. I'm on Instagram. I have a king named Simba. I'm over there. Hit me there.
Hi, I'm Gabby. You can hit me up for movies and whatever you want within reason on the Instagrams at Stegosoria.
You can find me on Blue Sky at Sassy Soothsayer. Talk to me about trans women. There's a lot of them on Blue Sky already, so I can always take more.
hey guys, I'm enjoying my mostly social media free life right now. So just comment down below with trivia questions you guys would like to see me put into these trivia rounds.
It'd be so funny to me if in 2.5 years you're coming back to the comment section to find trivia questions.
If there are any in there.
There won't be. All right.
You guys, just to prove him wrong, put one in there.
Yes, do it. Reverse psychology. Do it. Prove me wrong. You can't do it, audience. Y'all ain't got it in you. You can't comment and like and share and subscribe. Look at this. We're negging the audience.
I don't like this version of us.
We've tried everything else but this.
One band, one sound. One band, one sound.
Nah.
I'm gonna go over to the other school. The name of which I can't remember.
I'm gonna go over to the band that had Petey Pablo singing with them.
We should all be in the band at Petey Pablo. Hey, Petey Pablo.
Yeah.
Oh, what a tangent. All right, it's been different. Bye.
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 Of course, I don't have a tag for this episode. The whole vibe of this episode has been. We'll see what happens. And here's what happens.
And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for the trivia episode.
It's like chaos incarnate.
Yeah, it's a special episode.
I mean, we got the trivia part done.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. But yeah, next time to me, get some forced film questions in there, and then Cassie's gonna win.
Oh, for sure. I gotta go read that book apparently.
It's good.
Force them in a basement.